When Darth Bane created the Rule of Two, a lot of people assume his idea was meant to make the Sith stronger in the Force. But if you look at how things actually played out in the expanded universe, the real success of the rule wasn't about raw power at all. It was about creating Sith who were more knowledgeable, more manipulative, and far more cunning than the old chaotic brotherhoods that kept killing each other for dominance. Bane saw how the old Sith empires collapsed again and again because they had too many egos fighting for control. Armies of Sith lords tore each other apart. So he flipped the script. One master, one apprentice. That way, all the power, skill, and secrets of the Sith would pass down a single bloodline of knowledge. The apprentice would always crave more, and when the time came, they'd challenge their master. Whoever survived deserved to lead. But what Bane didn't say outright, and what time proved true, was that it wasn't always the strongest who survived. It was the smartest. You can see that all through the line of Sith after Bane. Take Darth Tenebrous and Darth Plagueis, for example. Tenebrous was a powerhouse in the Force and brilliant with technology, but Plagueis outsmarted him. Plagueis wasn't stronger, he was colder, more patient, more strategic. He killed Tenebrous, and then spent decades working from the shadows, infiltrating the galaxy's politics, manipulating banks, and experimenting with the Force on a level few could imagine. His strength wasn't in his lightsaber or his lightning, it was in how he played the long game. Then there's Plagueis and Sidious. Plagueis was obsessed with controlling life and death, thinking he had everything under control. But while he was busy experimenting, Sidious was watching, learning, waiting. When the moment came, he didn't overpower his master, he killed him in his sleep, cold, clean, efficient. Even Bane himself didn't die to some overwhelming Force blast. His apprentice, Xana, survived by mastering deception, mind tricks, and psychological warfare. It wasn't about overpowering Bane, it was about outmaneuvering him. This same pattern shows up even earlier with Darth Revan and Malak. Malak didn't defeat Revan because he was stronger, he betrayed him mid-battle, an act of cowardice more than strength. But it still worked. The Sith path has always rewarded cunning over raw might. So when people say the Rule of Two made the Sith stronger, that's only half true. It didn't make them stronger in the Force, it made them smarter. Each apprentice had to learn everything from their master, and then figure out how to surpass them without getting killed first. That constant tension, the mix of fear, ambition, and secrecy, forced the Sith to think differently. It pushed them to study history, politics, economics, and psychology just as much as combat. That's why by the time you get to Sidious, he's not just some warrior with a red lightsaber, he's a galactic